Hi all, welcome to my channel. I'm Mark, this is Mark's Mods, and today guys, we are going to continue with our epic campervan build. So we're going to do stage 90 of Build the Campervan. Wow, we're nearly into double figures. Can you believe that? Can't wait for that. Nearly double figures. Now, I think this is 120 stages, so yeah, not much more to go on this one, which is absolutely fantastic. It hopefully will be another model done this year, and then hopefully we can bring in some of the models. We'll just have to wait and see on that one. Now, if you think we had a lot to do in the last issue, there's no real difference in this issue. There is an absolute ton to do. We're hanging doors, we're making mirrors, oh goodness me, we've got quite a bit to do in this issue. So yeah, it should be fun. And we've got tiny little pins again. So let's hope none of them go pinging off around the room. Fingers crossed. So be extra careful this time. It's not springs, but yeah, it still could happen. Anyway, enough of me yattering on about this. We've got a lot to do. So with all that said, let's get modelling. Okay guys, so here we are. We are basically going to be hanging the front doors on the campervan today. I've got to do this on the overhead camera. I can't do it on the normal camera because it is really, you know, getting quite big now and heavy as well. So the first thing it wants us to do is we need to bring across our door. Now, we worked on these very early on in this build, but what it wants us to do is more or less hang the door over onto here, trying to line it up. Okay, now we've done that, it wants us to get a small pin that we got in the previous issue. Now these are tiny, as you can see, and I'm going to get some pliers, and what I need to do is I'm just going to grab the end of the pin and then hopefully put this into place at the top. Okay, so that's gone nicely in. Then I'm going to use another set of pliers. Now these have got smooth on them. These are the ones that came with the Titanic. And I can push that pin into place, and it's gone nicely into place. Now we need to repeat that on the bottom pin. Okay, so we'll get another pin. Now I'm just going to bring this close to me so I can see what I'm doing. Nothing worse than not being able to see what you're doing. Right, that's gone in. And then using the other set of pliers, my bad, push that pin into place. Now door's not as flush as I'd like it, but I'm really not bothered at the moment about that until everything's on and lined up. Okay, so if we just move the campervan to one side, just move it down onto there. I'm going to keep them pliers out because we've got the driver's side door to do. But before that, we've just got a little bit of something to do, a mirror to make up. So I'm going to go to the build camera for this one. Okay, so if we get this piece here, and we need this piece here. Okay, and we've got a little mirror sticker here. So we need to get that out. Okay. And we're going to stick this mirrored sticker on. Okay. Not very mirrored, but you know. Okay, now we've done that, we need to get our little door, and it wants us to put this on to the mirror. I really don't have, if there's any right or wrong way this has got to go on. So does it go on that way? Or does it go on that way? Insert the end of the side arm into the hole on the side of the mirror as shown in the picture. Right. So I'm just looking at another one of this, and I think it goes on. Because I'm just looking at further on in the magazine. Right, okay, so that's on, and it can't go down any further. Okay, so I'm going to switch back to the overhead, because we need now to fit the driver's door. So let's get that out. It's been protected since we did it. Okay, so if we line this up like we did with the other, whoops. Okay, we need to get another pin. Because what we're going to do now is we're going to put a pin in the bottom hinge. It won't come off then. Got it in, but it wouldn't come off the pliers. Right. Okay, so that's down. Use my other set of tweezers. Oh, sorry. Pliers, should I say? It doesn't help, but that keeps them coming off. To lock it in place, which it's done. Fantastic. Okay, so we've got that now in place. Next we need to line up this top hinge, because we're going to put the mirror on. So we're going to slide that down just like so. That went a lot smoother than I thought. Now we have got a little cover for the bottom that we can put on. Nope, no, nothing went wrong. Okay, so that's on. Whew. So that's our front doors finally on. Right, so next thing we need to do is we need to put some strap clips on to the doors. I'm just wondering if I can bring this little camera in so you can get a bit of a better view of what I'm doing. It's not totally great, but okay, so we've got the straps that are on the inside here, and it wants us to attach them to the doors. Now I reckon that is definitely going to be with the BP03 screws that we had left over from the previous issue, which I'm correct. So I always like to make sure that my screws are stored away. Okay, so they're stored away. So we need to hook now. This might be easier said than done. Okay, so hook it on, line it up with the door, get the screw, right, so that's one just loosely in. So it's easier if you actually open the doors. That's what I found anyway. Okay. Oh, that's going to do my head in. I've got a twisted strap. That'll do my head in, will that one? No, I'm not having a twisted strap, not on my watch. That's not twisted. That's not going to happen. It's a pain to line up these screws. That's got it. Okay, so now we just need to do the same on the other side. So if we open the door, get the strap. You know, some of the positions you have to be in to do these models. No, that's a little bit harder than what you think. When I've been on the floor with models, I've been, yeah, you have to okay, so that one's in and that one's in. Whoa, fantastic. Okay, so we're not done yet. We have got what we were given in this issue, which is this part here. And this is just going to simply go onto here. So I'll go back to the overhead. There we go. So this is going to sit on. Let me just get this right. No, it's going to sit on. Just like that. And we need to secure that in with some BD04 screws. I believe 3 of them, yes. I'm just double checking that I've done everything on the magazine, yes. Oh, hold on, no I haven't. I missed a step, that's my bad. I thought I'd done something. Right, so on this side here, we've got a little notch, and it's wanting us to put in a hinge. And it's going to go in like that and secure that in with 2 BD08 screws. So that's me jumping the gun. I completely missed that. Okay, so that's 1 in place. That's 2 in place. Brilliant. Now we can put this piece on here. Okay, so screwing it in with 3 BD04 screws. Okay, that's 1 in. That's 2. Oh. And this is the 3rd and final one, which will wrap up this stage. And that's the last one in. Wow, that was a lot to do, guys. But we are done. So that is stage 90 complete. Well, guys, that's it for the camper van today. Thank you for tuning in. Wow, that was another epic issue. They just cram what they can into literally 2 pages. Make it more pages and give it more sense. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah. Sometimes it's very hard to follow when they just cram it all in just to 2 pages. So, crazy. Absolutely crazy. But I'm glad that bit's done. And yeah, she's looking beautiful now. Really is. I'm really impressed on how this model is turning out. And yeah, I can't wait to get on with doing some more. Anyway, guys, if you like this video, please can give it a massive thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please mind subscribe and hit the notification bell and you're notified of any future videos. But as for always, guys, stay safe and bye for now.